Hi guys, this is for everyone that picked pile 3. You're on a separate link because my phone only records for half an hour now, for whatever reason. So let's have a look at it. The question tonight is, why is he silent? So let's have a look as I pull those cards out. Watching you online, Knight of Wands, Judgment. Oh, we had similar cards today. Special location. Oh, you've got an extra card here. Three of Swords, the Magician, and the Tower moment. You've got an extra card. Right, I just want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you so much. I absolutely love seeing the little numbers go up, and I love that you love the content here and you enjoy the cards and the paintings and the drawing and the messages. So I love that. So let's have a look. And and anybody that's booked for private readings, if you booked a private reading, thank you so much. I love doing your private readings. You can do this thing where you ask 5 questions and then I upload a private video. It's an hour long in answering your questions. So you can do that. You can book that via Etsy or PayPal. Okay, so let's have a look here. Why is he silent? Well, let's just have a look at this. First of all, he's watching you online. That's the first thing. Secondly, he does have a desire to come forward, but he's fearful of this judgment. He's fearful of his actions. He's fearful of the, what do you call it when you do something, and it's like karma, but I'm looking for a different word. When you do something and you get the payback, you know, he's worried. I think he's just worried that he's going to come in and you're going to be angry with him. That's the physical bottom line with this, you know. I feel like he's worried he's going to be called out for his actions, but he really wants to come in very passionately towards you. And yeah, he's just really, and he's upset. When he looks at you online, he's upset and he's remembering special moments between you, maybe special things that you've said, just little time, you know, those little moments together which ignite our hearts and stay in our memory, and those things that are delicious, not the things between us which we just forget are just random, you know, but those real things that go deep into our heart. Wow. And then we've got the heart. Do you know what this means in the original tarot? I've been looking it up, actually. In tarot reading, we always say potentially third-party situation and heartache, which it is, but it actually means that they have a feeling that they're not going to be successful in their endeavours. That's actually one of the original sayings on this card, which is quite interesting. And it's above this Knight of Wands. And I just feel like he is potentially brokenhearted. And it's supposed to be mind, body and spirit, mentally, physically and emotionally brokenhearted. And it's above this Knight of Wands that wants to come in passionately, but just feeling really, really brokenhearted about the situation. Whether he caused it himself or whether it was something between you, it doesn't matter. The result is the same. Even if they finished it, they ghosted you, they blocked you. Have you ever blocked somebody and then felt like it was one of the hardest things you've ever done? Well, it's the same for them. You know, and he would like to manifest this, I don't know, let me have a look here. He would like to manifest this coming together, and I think he would love to manifest some truth and honesty in your relationship, or coming clean, as it were. You know, I think he'd love to open up to you and be really honest and truthful about his feelings. But he just fears this tower moment with you. He is just sort of like, if I do that, I'm going to get this. again. I feel like for some of you, you've already been through a Tower moment. A Tower moment is very significant. It's a real life, it's a real blow in your life. Let me explain it. I had a Tower moment a few weeks ago, and it hit me so profoundly, and it wasn't anything to do with my relationship. It was, I saw a picture of a girl online who I haven't seen for 30 years, and she's 5 years older than me, so she's nearly 60, and she looks great for her age, don't get me wrong, she looks amazing, but she wasn't the woman that I remember, you know, because I remember her 30 years younger, okay? I mean, I really remember her, you know, and I just had this real epiphany, just like, oh my God, you know, when they say life's so fast, I felt it on every single level, and I cried for days. That's a Tower moment, right? It's something that profoundly hits you. You didn't know it was going to hit you. You didn't think it was possible. It's almost like the opposite of falling in love, you know, like sometimes you don't realize you're going to fall in love. And the Tower moment's the other one. It's like, right, we're just going to pull out the rug on something in your life. It's not necessarily about loss, you see. Some people see the Tower and think, oh, I'm going to lose my home and my car and my job and my career. It's not about that. It's about something that fundamentally alters your psyche, the way that you look at life. Gosh, I'm getting really passionate about this, aren't I? And he just doesn't want to hit that with you. Well, yeah, he doesn't want to lose you, but he doesn't want to go through it. He doesn't want to have everything that you've done, you know, and everything that you've shared and all the wrong things that happen. He doesn't want to scrutinize it. He doesn't want it all ripped down. He doesn't want his ego ripped down. He doesn't want to look into the future and have to face this. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want to do it. Who does? And that's why he's silent. So it's kind of understandable, isn't it? Let me pull another card for you. Yeah, he just feels really stuck. I mean, like really stuck. I feel like he just doesn't know how to get around this situation. I don't know if I said this in another reading. You know, like maybe when you've done something at work, and you've done something wrong, you're thinking about all the ways you can get out of it. And there's no way that you can. There's no way that you can. And you're just thinking, if I do that, or if I do that, or if I follow up with that, or if I say this. I don't know, if you ever had that situation, you think, damn it, there's no way out of it. I'm going to get found out left, right, or centre, no matter what I do. You know, like those little things at work which just have a knock-on effect sort of thing, like an error or something like that. So yeah, interesting. Okay, so tell me more about this, because I'm not seeing cups very much here. I'm seeing desire, I'm seeing special moments, I'm seeing passion, I'm seeing heartache, but I'm not seeing cups. Okay, so you are joined together in the physical realm as well as the spiritual realm. So I just think that's really important to say that. And I feel like he's making financial decisions. They're very key and very, sorry about the camera wobbling, but it's actually not my table. It's actually this little thing that I'm using to hold my camera up. So, yeah, he's making financial decisions, and I feel like he's had a lot of heartache simply by where I put that card over financial decisions in his life, which could be his worry against this Tower moment as well. And I feel like it's all just too much, you know, the financial situation, whatever's happened to you, what he feels could be a really massive Tower moment and a real karmic moment, and he just doesn't want to strip down to that. And I feel like he knows he's been deceptive in your relationship, but I'm also feeling when he comes forward, he'd be willing to be deceptive again. so to get what he wants. So I feel that you need to, well, what he's waiting for is a window of opportunity to open so wide that he can just step in. Okay, and I feel like he's waiting for that, you know. Do you know what I got? I just got a vision there. You know, like when I saw a person standing on a station, and you know when the trains go by really quick, and there's a little gap, isn't there, between each carriage, and as the train moves really fast, you just see the person standing on the other side, right? Because they're waiting for the opportunity of like the train to stop, or it can be like traffic as well to stop, and as soon as it stops, he's coming straight in. That's what's happening there. And I was concerned because I didn't see a lot of love here. I saw heartache, but that can be heartache of the ego. But we've got the Temperance, which is a beautiful card of love. It's a beautiful card of balance between the spiritual and the physical realm, and this beautiful giving and taking. It's an angel in this card. You know, it's a very unique kind of love. I think it's almost like a spiritual connection type of love when I see this card, and the big angel wings like stretching over you both, you know, just bringing you together. It's really, really beautiful, and you do have this level of beauty in your relationship, even though you've got, you know, there's deception being used, and, you know, people are thinking about their finances, and they're watching you online, and they don't want the judgment, and they're worried about the tower. But overarching on this is something much more magical and beautiful and spiritual and balanced, and it offers harmony and peace and tranquility and love and genuine love that flows from one person to the other. So it's all there. It's just the physical world, isn't it? You know, if we didn't have to work, we didn't have to feed and clothe ourselves, and housing was free and food was free, and, you know, and you went out and did whatever you wanted to contribute to society every day, which was your natural calling. Like if you're an artist or a, you know, or musician, or you love sewing, or you love looking after kids or animals or growing food or whatever it is. Anyway, that's me talking about my new society. And then we've got this lovely card of unlocking your heart. I always get really romantic readings, don't I? So I feel like, yeah, he's waiting for his heart to unlock a little bit, and he's waiting for that opportunity to remember about the traffic, about the trains, you know, like everything's moving fast, and there's just this little tiny window of opportunity, and when that opens up, boom, he's going to come right in. He's going to come right in. Hold on a second, you're really lucky, pile 3, because I've got extra time here. He's going to come right in, and what's he going to offer you? No! Going to offer you that. Wow. Speechless. Speechless. You saw me split that pack, didn't you? He's going to offer you everything you've ever wanted. Love, commitment, beauty. Gosh, you're a really lucky bunch of watchers. You really, really, really are. So don't worry about the ghosting, the blocking, the no contact. Don't worry about all that, okay? Don't worry about his silence. He's just waiting. He's just waiting for the right time. And you're going to get this. I'm going to get loads of comments soon about how happy you are. Wow, guys, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm so, so happy for you. That's wonderful. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I feel like when the shooting star comes out, there's not much more to say, to be honest. Not much more to say, but You know, you can all go to bed tonight and be really, really happy. You could just snuggle up on your pillow and watch a nice movie on Netflix or something and just be really chilled and just know that silence is fine. Beautiful, beautiful. So happy. Okay, guys, ciao from Italy. Ciao.